Today we are revising our informational draft step by step. This is step 4, sensory language and getting rid of grocery lists. We've talked about this before in class and practice with other people's writing, but now it's time to apply it to our writing. Remember, nobody likes a list. If all you have is a list of words in your writing, that sentence is going to bore your reader. What we want to do is replace boring lists that are just list of words like cats, dogs, and frogs, and turn them into descriptions. When we use our descriptions, we want to focus on sensory language that appeals to our 5 senses, what we can see, hear, smell, touch, or taste. So I'm going to practice on my rough draft. You see, I kind of already gone through and done some revisions to my rough draft, but let's look at my first paragraph again. It says, on Memorial Day, U.S. citizens often have decorations. For examples, you might see flags, ribbons, or poppies. That's a grocery list. Flags, ribbons, poppies. It sounds like you're going shopping. That's really boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that in OneNote, click on my 3 dots, and do strike through. That lets me see my original sentence, but also get rid of it so that I know that I need to replace it with something better. And I want to turn each of those items on my grocery list into a better description. So I can say, for example, the Star-Spangled Banner is waving from every yard and is waving from every yard and is rippling on banners hanging from rooftops. Already that is so much more descriptive. I can picture the American flag waving in the breeze and hanging off of banners off of people's houses or off of businesses and waving in the wind. Well, where would I see the ribbons? Well, I see ribbons, bright ribbons in shades of, I don't even want to say red or blue. I want to use better words for red and blue. Crimson and sapphire. Crimson and sapphire are tied to trees or wound around telephone poles. You see how much more detailed and descriptive that is? Poppies are those red flowers that are supposed to symbolize like a soldier's sacrifice. So, and like older people, like my grandparents' age, tend to put the poppies on their clothes. That was the tradition back in the old days, so not many people do it anymore, but you still sometimes see it with old-fashioned people. And so you might say, elderly neighbors leave their homes with red poppies pinned to their jacket pockets or to their shirts. Because I think it's May. I don't know that they'd be wearing jackets. Okay. Now, I do want to kind of look at the sentence after just to see if I need a transition there now. So, for example, the Star-Spangled Banner is waving from every yard and rippling on banners hanging from rooftops. Bright ribbons and shades of crimson and sapphire are tied to trees or wound around telephone poles. Elderly neighbors leave their homes with red poppies pinned to their shirt. You will see red or blue paper plates at picnics. I feel like I really need a transition. So I'm going to say sometimes you will see red or blue paper plates at picnics. But I turned that one grocery list, that one list of 3 words, into 3 detailed sentences, and they appeal to my senses, either what I can see, what I can smell, what I can hear, what I can taste, or what I can touch.